Hello all. Hope you've had a good day. I just got back from running an errand. A couple things came to me though. This just showed up on my algorithm with Facebook. You look mean, you look mad, you look tired. Bro, I look like I'm minding my business. I mean, that's just straight truth. It's just straight truth. For some reason, when you get in the era of your life, the season of your life where you just kind of stay in your own lane, you stay to yourself, you keep to yourself, you mind your own business, it really pisses people off for some freaking reason. And it's so contradictive. It really is so very contradictive. I mean, isn't the whole goal to mind our own business? So why do people get upset when you start minding your own business? Let me know when you come up with some answers. That's a thinker for me. Also, there's this one reel that just came up in reference to grinding, and David Goggins was on it, and he said, when you get to the era or the portion of your life where nobody understands you, you're there. You're there. You're in the grinding zone. You're in the make it happen zone. You really are too. That's in the lane of minding your own business, but then you get to a point where people don't understand you and you're meant to not be understood. You just really are. You're meant to be yourself, whatever that looks like for you. And you do it though in a way where, you know, of course you're still nice and kind to people and you're giving and you're serving and you just kind of allow things to flow. You know, you flow with life. You let life happen for you because it is always happening for you. Life is not working against you. It's only working against you if you allow it to work against you. It truly is. It really is. And you have to be patient. You have to be patient with yourself and you have to be patient with the world around you. Things happen slowly this day and age. Yeah, it just does right now. And with the transitioning and unfolding of events, it's just a slow burn in reference to the unraveling of the trajectory of what it's going to look like for all of us. It's not just an individual thing. Everything that's happening right now is affecting us all in some way, shape, or form. It truly is. I went on a walk this afternoon and it came to me when I was on my walk. I was listening to a song. I don't know which song I was listening to, but it came to me in reference. I was listening to Power, Kanye West, Power. Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens song. Love it. And at the end of it, he says, do you have the power to let power go? And I immediately said, absolutely. I want no power. I want nothing to do with power. Nothing. I see what power does to people. Power does very, very vicious things to people if you allow it to. And I want nothing to do with it. And it takes a lot of power to get to a place in your life when you recognize that you don't need to have any power. There's no necessary need to have power in life. Power is self-serving. Power is egotistical in many ways. Power is very materialistic driven, and it's very money driven. It can be. It very much can be. And when you ride alongside fence with those items, it takes you down roads and you make decisions that you probably wouldn't really make. Or you really don't even want to make, because you're letting that portion of your brain control it, where you're like, I need this, I want this, I have to have this, I have to be right. If I don't have these things, I'm not worth anything. I need this validation. So you go down these little tunnels, and you get to a place in your life where you're just like, no, because everything I have, everything I need, I already have within me by the grace of God and what God designed for me in my life and the Christ conscience that I carry inside of me. And it came to me in that moment where I said out loud as well, I'm like, it's mind-boggling to me that we live in a world where religion and, you know, different cultures and things like that, they preach about the gospel, they preach about God, they preach about what Jesus did on the cross, but they want his power. They take advantage of his power. They make decisions and turn it into a business speaking about God. And it's like, at that point, you're being contradictive of what you're preaching. You really are. You're being very contradictory, because the only person in this world, the higher power that deserves power, is God. God is the only person and being that withholds power. There's no human on this earth that should walk in power. And there's so many people right now that are addicted to power. And it's sad. It's sad because that's what's landed us where we're at. And so I hope this video resonated. But to circle back, yeah, when you get to a place in your walk where people don't understand you, you're getting to where you need to go. Mark my words, you are. You're not meant to be understood. You know, just like some people are not meant for you to understand them. It's meant for you to just unconditionally love people. We're not here to understand people. We're here to just unconditionally love people for who they are. Really, that's the brass grass of it. But I love you guys. Sweet dreams. Hope you have a great night.